That's... What? Like... Hang on. What is that? That's Mole... Nah... I don't know what they're expecting the question mark to be. This should be a decent matchup for us. They have 4 rerolls, no apothecary, 11 players. So this should be their first game. They can well, they can't actually outrun us. But modern art? Oh yeah. Okay, so the question mark is, they're considering the question mark in R. So I got the cat. So we're prepping the dice by petting the cat as much as possible. That's usually a good start. Got my tea. And now we're just waiting for my opponent to be like, what the why? Why do I roll up Kislev and the first team I'm up against is fucking Ch.Orfs? Mesh Hong? 3 months, thanks so much. That's, I'm actually not sure why they're just waiting this out. This is a level 20 coach, so they've had, like, at least 5 games. No, like, Kislev gets a lot scarier later. And I think that's also part of why part of the problem with Kislev, right, is in this format is that they get a lot more successful a few games in. And you can't really... you can't really... that's a tough ask, right? Then again, I guess there's probably less competition. I'm gonna look at our... Yeah, so the current top team for Kislev has 5 wins, 1 loss. And then we have the Quest A 4 wins, 1 loss. And then third place is 4-2-2. So, admittedly, we're in the first week of the new ladder, so... we'll go on offense. So, our opponent is in CCL mainly a Wood Elf and Dwarf coach. Well, mainly. Most common is Wood Elf and then Dwarves and then Skaven. That's an interesting mix. That said, though, they have a very decent recent win rate at 78.6%. So, this could be a tricky matchup. I think, I think we're still... I think Ch.Orfs is favored in this matchup. Because, just based on our stats and our skills starting out. But I probably have to be more cautious when it comes to pickup, because they can just leap over. Like, if I don't pick the ball up, the Ch.Orfs are just going to run in and do mean shit to me. I think it also means that I should still be trying to go for the Bull Centaur Bull Carrier here. Because it lets me it's gonna make their leap into cages a lot worse. I am gonna put this guy here just for the sake of like if it were to scatter to that guy, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, let's do the important stuff first. Starting out with block, I love it. Getting dub skulls on turn 1, I love it. Oh shit! Well, that's an excellent start. We're gonna let them block that guy. And we're gonna have Ch.Orfs try and pick it up here. Because it'll put even more pieces around here. So let's see, where are their 3 scary pieces are here. I'm keeping the skills on because otherwise I'm gonna forget which one's the catcher here. So trying to make sure, like, I'm gonna try and force myself to not play quickly, but still play quickly. Like, it's not in the end of the world if I fail to pick up 3 times, under the assumption that I can keep these guys away. Like, as soon as I have, like, just 2 or 3 down here, this is a lot scarier, and then I probably have to go for the Hobgoblin pickup. Because they're running 4 rerolls. Oh, we got the same fame apparently. Yep. So, like, they're gonna leap and they're gonna succeed on their leaps, and then they'll be able to pick it up. And now I have to clean the litter box. Which will be interesting. Well, it won't be interesting. I know exactly the content of the litter box. This is bold, though. I'm not sure why they're basing here, because it gives me a block, right? It gives me a 2-die somehow. I can get some more pieces up here. But we'll see what happens. The fact that we got rid of 2 of them, like, linemen, so good. Them just being 9, me being 11, even though, because most of my, you know, blocky pieces that want to block, they're not very fast. There we go. I'm gonna start with this. Oh, I did that the wrong way. That was stupid. I should have used that. Well, Right. I remember why I did it now. Okay. Oh, we knocked it down. Good. Then we're going to base him. Stay put. Okay, there's only this piece. So we'll go for the pickup again. I only have 2 rerolls and there's no threat, so I'm not going to try it. And now, excitedly, I'm going to go deal with the little one. Okay. You know what? At least I'm rolling once on the pickups, right? Interesting. If this guy's here... Otherwise, this guy could have, you know, gone in here and leapt here, and this would have been a 2-die. But they probably don't want to put their catcher at risk like that. Ooh, that's nice. That's a reroll eaten. Possibly. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that's a surf. We're gonna wait, because this is currently more important. Oh. I think, unfortunately, though, ooh. Huh. Okay, I need to think about that for a bit. Nice. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, yeah, oh, okay, that's... Wait, are you in scoring position? No. Are you in scoring position? Kind of. I've not blitzed. Right. Stop. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, and that's the that's the GFI, so I'm not doing the final here. So they can get this guy and this guy down here now. I'd hope to get a knockdown, and that would have solved that. But I think that at least, so the bad news is that I'm not in a very safe position. I mean, like, they can get a 2-die and knock this bull loose. The good news is I don't think they can get both 2 down and also score this turn. Because the only piece in scoring position is this piece. But if this piece goes for the bull, then he needs a blitz, and he can't. They can't actually get. Even if they knock the bull loose, right? They can't hand it off to this guy, and this guy can't pick it up and then run in and score. And these guys are out of position to do anything about it. So in that regard, we're okay. Oh yeah, they did just base the catches, didn't they? And I have to remember that catchers are strength too. I keep forgetting that. I should also remember that next turn is turn 4, so I do need to get a move on. Maybe I hopefully I can get like into here. The problem is I think I do want to do a handoff, like, because as soon as I get into range of these guys, they're gonna leap into cages. Okay, that guy just stood up. But you need, yeah, you're moving somewhere. Oh, got it. That's unfortunate for me. Okay, so then the blitz is coming here. And it's probably going to get knocked down here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I want you to fail those. Roll a 1. Oh, you're not blitzing. Ooh. Good, because my plan was to hand off here. Right, let's see. What do we have available to us? No, I can't stand there on my own. It's not going to work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's no good. That's my second dub skull. So the important thing here is that this is not in no way, shape, or form a perfect cage, but they can't get a 2-die on the bull. Yes, delicious. They could have actually gone for the surf there if they really wanted to. Block. Push. Leap. Yeah, so the fact that they're down to 8, we're down to 10. We need to now kind of make sure that we get these guys up. Roll a 1? Nope. Okay. Come on! Holy shit. Can I? Oh yeah, I can get you in there. Okay, good. Yeah, like, at least I'm holding it. And we do have a reroll left. And they have 2. They can get a 2 die, decently easy here. Well, I say decently easy. They can get a 2 die, but to do that, they have to at least roll some dice. Like, yeah, this guy does 2 GFIs, this guy stands up, this guy leaps over here, and then the bull ends up here. So, and every one of them's based. So, like, as soon as they roll a 1, it'll be problematic for them. Well, the second time they roll a 1. But, of course, like, if this works to get a knockdown, this scatters here. If it scatters, you know, somewhere around here, this guy just dodges out, picks it up, and then they move it around. Oh, close. He said. Nope, actually, nope. Jeez. Okay, good. Good scatter. Very good scatter. Because I have 4 tackle zones on that ball. You can try and leap into that, but it's not going to work. Are you gonna reroll? Oh, you did reroll that. Oh, are you gonna push me onto the ball? Probably. Yep. Pick it up! That's good. Don't do that. Oh! Whoo! Whoo-hoo-hoo! Are you gonna... No, you're not gonna leap into 3 tackle zones, are you? No. That'd be insane. Then again, you know... Like, realistically, I'm bad at picking the ball up. I'm just gonna stay in this. Okay, how badly did we roll? We rolled 4, 1, 3, 2. Okay. Let's see. Is this a 3 die? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Because they don't have an apple either. Okay, okay, a stun. That's very nice. Oh, sweet, we picked it up. Okay, so we have 2 turns. That's definitely doable. I'm gonna follow here because I do want them to be based. Let's see, this is still... This is fine for us because this is a 2+. We're okay if we get both down here. We didn't? So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that are useful. Oh, and that's the blitz. Okay. I don't think I dare to do the handoff now, though. Based on this, I feel like I'm still in a decent position, but I'd like if I do score a touchdown here, and win the first half, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I think we're gonna, depending on where this guy goes, but I think we're gonna run. Okay, we're gonna run this way with the bulls and the hobgoblin, and then see if I can, you know, blitz this piece away, and then get this guy. Ooh, that's very good. That's gonna get rerolled though. Maybe not. They only have 1 reroll left. They might just eat that. Nope. Okay, that guy stood up. Let's see if this guy dodges out. I think he should. But maybe not. Okay, that's the only thing left to debate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that guys, it's essentially these 3 are the pieces in play for turn 7. So if I knock this stat, oh, there we go. I think I still want to go here. You'll base this guy. Yeah. Oh. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So the So this should force them to leap this piece out, I think. Because if he goes over here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, actually, yeah, it's probably going to leap regardless. They're probably going to do a... realistically, you know, put one here and then do a 1 die. And actually, that's all they can do. But I think they would always be able to do a 1 die blitz anyways. Like, I thought about placing the bull centaurs here, but then this guy just goes over here and does that. And I'd rather have these guys both here, because now they have to commit both of these pieces before they do anything. Which, because they don't have a reroll anymore, means slightly more rolls, which is pretty good for me. Like, at some point, they'll roll a 1 or a 2, and we'll be like, oh, ho, 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 ho. Actually, we won't. We'll be like, yeah, that's expected. That's expected. Actually, I guess we'll find out if that happens, what my reaction will be. I mean, they've succeeded at red die blitz before, so they might succeed with the red die blitz again. They might just be like, yeah, this is fine. Will I risk a 4+ for optimal SPP distribution? No, I will not. I know I should, but... Well, should, I guess, is a strong word. Oh, okay, so the first one worked. Let's see if the dodge or leap works. It's still a... Come on! Stop! Go push! Okay, well, that's the 75% chance for the touchdown. You're not in scoring position. You're not in scoring position. So, in case this fails, we need to do some stuff. That's a 1. Don't roll a 1. Roll a 4. Okay, yeah. The 75% chance failed. And that's why we don't do the 4+ handoff even with the reroll. So what they have to do now is all of this, then this guy picks it up, runs down here, has to do a pass here to catch. And then dodge out and score. I am pretty sure it's harder than what we tried to do though, so... Okay, good. They failed early. Good news here is that they only get to roll their KO once. That's, I think, the silver lining here. We lost this half. Yep. I'm not going to say we lost it hard, but we definitely lost it. So now we have to steal the ball, which we're not good at. Or they try and score quickly, which they're good at. The really good news is that their one catcher is out. The bad news is that they have all of their rerolls left and can do shit. Again. Okay, that's good for me. Because, I mean, I'd like to do that. Rolled 5, 6, 5 on our Ch.Orfs. And I still think we want to we want to base as many of them as possible, I think. At least with our blockers, right? Blockers are always basing if they can. And then we'll see. That's nice. I do think I have to keep one of these guys in the back for blitzing purposes once they leap over. Okay. Failed the pickup. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be able to base this. And I think we blitz on this side and run forward, and then these guys put themselves back on the LOS. We base this guy. You run back, and then we'll run, like, possibly this guy forward this way. Okay. Okay, so that means we can't get through here. The question is, we can get through here. I think 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's difficult. Okay, so. Should remember that none of them are in scoring position. Okay, let's see what they do. I need them to, like, I need them to roll a lot, or I need them to block a lot. And this is, like, of course I don't want them to get knocked down, but this is still, like, this is still fine because it's tying up these pieces. And now they're out of, like, 2-die blocks here. Oh, hang on. So okay, because let's see what they do here. You can't push people far enough to get a 2-die here, so that's nice. And don't. Sexy kid man, come on. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can eat. No, you're not gonna eat it because it's too scary to eat it. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a possibility. Yeah. So we're down to 10. They're at 9. It's not good for us. Oh, sweet. And I think that's the fouling target with this guy. Whoops. Okay, not what I wanted. Because now I can't take this corner. Otherwise I could have... Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, like, it's more a case of making sure... Come on, dude. Oh. They don't have anyone in the back, so I don't have to worry about it. I just have to make sure that I have pieces in the back that can blitz a smaller cage. And the fact that this guy's stunned means that they're kind of down to 8 this turn, whereas all my 10 are still standing up. Oh. Yeah. So this guy moves and then they can run down this way, but then we have all of these. Hopefully. Let's see, can they get a proper sideline cage? Probably. That's going to be the problem, because as soon as they're in scoring range, they have to worry a lot less about dodging out, because they can leap out with these guys. I do have these guys though as well. Like this dude and this dude. We'll see here. I need them to make some rolls, and I need them to fail them. Like, I'm pretty sure these guys are going to leap out at some point, so the question is, how much of a cage can he build? How much of a cage can these guys build up before they fail something, right? Or, not saying that they will fail, but that's kind of what you have to look at, and I think that's why that guy's running back. But he can't run away from the... Oh. Okay. I was wrong. Ah, come on. It's not the end of the world, but... I think they're spending the last 2 seconds figuring out where to block and what to do. Okay, he's like, yeah, that's... I don't like that at all. I might have to do this later on, so I should do this first then. Good. I'll follow. This is. Okay, no. Just... just go here for now. Okay, not what I wanted. I'm not going to re-roll it. Okay, that's very good. So this guy's stuck now here in the back, which is a problem. We didn't follow here because this gives an assist now, which can be removed by this guy standing up, but then this guy has to stand up and not move. These guys are probably not going to try and block anything because it's too hard. Okay, so I think this is this guy probably just figuring out where to go, because they have to clear the problem, right? For my opponent, or at least what I think is the problem for my opponent, is that they need to move the ball somewhere, but they need to move the ball somewhere that's safe. And now pretty much everything here is needs to be dodged out or, you know, blocked. And this guy stood up, this guy stood up, this guy stood up. This guy has a 1-die here if he wants it, and that's gonna keep being that. Yeah, so let's see if we can get them to fail some dodges. Because both this guy and this guy is kind of scary. This guy's stopping this piece from going this way. And sure, you could base this, and then this guy's probably not going to move. But then I still have this guy here. So what we'd want is for this to be a 1 or a 2. Oh, that's a 5. But this guy not basing anything probably means that I don't actually know where they're going, because this guy's also not out of range from any of my blockers. Unless he's gonna just chuck it here, which I'm totally fine with. Nope, he's just gonna stand there. Oh, nope. You. That's an inaccurate pass. That's gonna get re-rolled. Pass works. And the catch is good. Okay. So let's see here. Right, so one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I don't like that. So I have to do this because I need this guy to not face this dude. Wait. Because this lets me do it this way. Which means that if I get a push, which I didn't. you. I can't move this guy because he's actually blocked in. So I have to pick it up first. Come on, please let me pick the ball up. Thank you. I think I have to go stand here. Wait, if I go here, does that change anything? You stand up. Oh yeah, it does. It gives this guy a 1 die here. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. It stops this guy from dodging this way and then leaping. This guy can also leap here or just stand here and hope that I forget that he's got diving tackle. Okay, let's see. I have 4 turns to run this in. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 7 pieces. Is that all they have left? Yes. Good. I have 10, I think. Yes. So far, basing everything strategy has worked out decently. I don't have anyone expelled. I had a bribe. So the good news here as well is that my opponent is using a lot of... Remember, we're in 2-minute turns now because the CCL is not... let's just say I disagree with the timing issue. But my opponent's using a lot of time early on trying to figure out what to do, which is generally a good sign. I think because I have 4 turns... Ooh, that's very good for me. I think we want to go this way and try and get as many of the blockers with us as possible. That's not what I wanted, but it's okay. Okay, I don't like that as much though, because there's a bunch of people on the floor now that I would prefer to not have on the floor. Okay, that's very good. Let's see, what's your... You can get to here, leaping. I need to put you here. So they can get a 1-die again. Wait, hang on. No, I can put you here. This guy's gonna... This guy goes over here, and this guy dodges out and does that. Yeah, so this dude needs to leap here, I think. Yeah, well, it doesn't need to, but it's easier. And they have 1 reroll left, so if I can get them to roll 3 plus rolls, the better. I should be very happy that all of them are on the floor, though. And they're actually down to 6 now. Oh, that's very good for me. Yeah, that's good. But now there's a 1-die here. I would really prefer, like, I'd love to hand it off, but with 1 reroll, if I actually scored last turn and this was the situation, I'd be much more inclined to do the reroll. Well, not this turn, but slightly later. That's not the blitz, by the way. So that guy just freed himself first. That's interesting. Oh, it's okay. You want to clear. Interesting that this guy didn't move first, because this is free if they want a base, but maybe they don't want a base. Because it doesn't actually, yeah, this doesn't necessarily do that much at the moment, because I still have a 2-die here. It'd do more if the rest of this, if the 1-die succeeds now. Okay, good. Okay, now let's actually start here. Oh, I have to do it this way. Okay, good. Oh wait, hang on. You can get in there. I don't want that. You need to go here then. Okay, so they have a 1-die if they base this and then blitz from this corner. Otherwise, it should all be 2 dice against. Yeah, I thought about trying to get a 3-die, see if I could get a 3-die here, but I I'd have to commit so many pieces and be a bunch of GFIs to get some of the assists, and I'd rather do something like this where it's hard for my opponent to, where I'm forcing them to do the reroll since they don't have any, and have the outcome be like, you know, 1 die. Hi, Lucas. Yeah, so we got decently lucky there with the skull. Which is nice. It would have been annoying otherwise. I think we're in a position where we would be able to deal with it. But it's one of those cases where, yeah, my team has a lot harder time recovering the ball if they lose it, and my opponent is a lot more likely to be able to steal the ball and move it quickly. But yeah, I'm still pretty happy good about the fact that oops. That's another one. So we're gonna go here. Let's see now. So this is yeah, this is a 3-day. Whew, so many ones. We are going to do that block in a bit. There we go. He's not stunned and he's got jump up. That's why we're fouling. That's definitely worth. Because we got exactly what we needed. And yeah, they can't do anything, so they're probably gonna blitz. Well, they're gonna block this guy, and then they probably blitz this guy. Nope. In which case, we're gonna score. Gurky Pro, 2 months. Thanks so much. Welcome back to subscribers. Look at these dwarves just having a lovely time. Well, that's a nice start. Kilted Warrior stole the MVP. 14 armor breaks. Surprisingly few. 51 blocks, 5 KOs, 2 injuries, 1 kill. Fucking Ch.Orfs. So, we were not that good at catching. Our armor... I mean, we have some armor value 7. This is... Injury, pretty good. Excellent. Pickup. It's a bit rough. We're supposed to pick up on like 50-50 if I use the bull centaurs. Going for it on average. Bribe worked. We had the same armor. Their injuries were worse though, right? Yeah. Yep. Wake Up went well. Dodge went well. Leap went really well for them. Because they didn't leap with the piece that's actually good at leaping. They leapt with everyone else. Holy shit, they actually... Okay, they succeeded in a lot of stuff, except for pickups. Pickups and... No, they just generally succeeded more all around, didn't they? Yeah, I think we just won out because, well, we had more armor. Yeah, they didn't roll that many ones. They rolled a lot of twos, though. Okay, I think that means nothing really happened here. Nope. And I have to decide if I buy a... If I buy the Apothecary... Or if I buy the blocker. And that's going to be... Gonna have to think about that for a tiny bit.